again. Real quick, I want to show you what I did with some of my May reveal kits. And this is using the Funky kit, which is that great orange and layers of pink and a little bit of lavender and brown. There is a card online that I put into the gallery that I would encourage you to look at. It's just a basic wedding card that I did with it. However, I gave it away already before this was filmed. And so I can tell you a little bit about it, that it was on a brown note card and it used some of that add-on paper from Crepe Paper, which was the scalloped edge with that beautiful floral design. They look like dahlias to me. And then I used one of the stickers from the journaling stickers from Crepe Paper that we got, and I stamped on it and added some ribbon, and it was just beautiful. So I will show that to you in the gallery, but I don't have it on my video. I would like to show you two layouts that I did with it though, and this is the first one, which I did some multi-photos here that I really do love to do. I like to capture events that we do as a family versus just moments, but this is on the beautiful brown cardstock that we got in this kit. I loved this. It had red tones to it, kind of plum tones, not red, plum. And it was such a beautiful background. And I want to tell you a little bit about what I did here. I used the Crepe Paper right here, this brown geometric design. I loved the circles and decided to use another sheet of the paper with a scallop to kind of mimic those half circles. This was one of my favorites, and I love the colors in this. I took a part of the KI Groovy and cut a really thin strip of this orange, and all I wanted to do was just kind of add some interest by overlapping it over my photo and kind of making it an intersecting type layout here. So I thought that was kind of fun and different. I used 3 photos, I staggered them, and then I used my KI journaling spot tag here. I just put it on here. I did not like what was in the corner of it. It didn't go with my theme here. So I took a piece of the chipboard that we got in our kit. We got a sheet of the Crepe Paper chipboard, and I layered a couple pieces and did my journaling. Now up here you'll notice again one of those journaling strip or strip stickers from the Crepe Paper that I used across here. Again, I repeated my element with that great orange paper, just really thin, and I went over my photo just to give it some added interest. And then I used my Nicky Ricky Ticky, you know, I can't pronounce that. These are American Craft stickers in this groovy grapefruit color, which I am in love with this brown. So I just did streets of San Francisco when we went this last summer, and I just love this pop of the tones of oranges on this brown. Super easy though. I pulled this together in probably 20 minutes, and I thought it was a really nice, really linear intersecting type layout that really brings your eyes to the photos there. So that was my first project. My second one, I love this girl so much. This is my favorite paper from the kit. We got this in the kit, and this is from Crepe Paper. It's like a cherry blossom. It is so gorgeous. It has these branches on them, and these layers of color are to die for. I really didn't want to use this piece of paper, but decided as a background I could still get enough of it to satisfy me of not covering it. So what I did was, from the add-on cardstock, we got this textured, impressed, embossed cardstock. Now this was a concentric square, and what I did was I cut mine out. So I cut the center part of it, this pink, I cut it out with an X-Acto knife, and I'm going to save this for a later project. And then from that, I cut the center out just so I could get the smaller 9x9 border, and here's my extra piece that I want to talk about. What I wanted to do was really accentuate these swirls. So I grabbed a couple of glitter mists, and what I had was Vintage Pink, which was in the store, and it is, and then there's Black Cherry. Now either one was not the right fit, as you can see. On top here was the Antique Pink, which is very sheer, very soft, and I do love it. And then this was the Black Cherry, which was a little too pink, although it does pick up the tones very nicely in there, but it was a little too much. So what I did was I sprayed them on a mat together, added a little water, and I used a paintbrush. Oh, I don't have it here with me. Anyway, I used a paintbrush, and I just started swirling it across the paper. And I came up with this middle tone, which I was really happy with. So I painted some of that on, just on all of my edges, and then I took a sanding block, and I just started sanding very lightly to get the white, to get the color to come off of these embossed raised images, and leave the color behind, but get some of those white swirls to show through. So that's what you're going to find here, what I did. And I hope the light will catch this. Then I sprayed some Perfect Pearls mist on top just to girl it up, just to make it more glitzy, and I really hope you can see that in the video. because that was from last month's kit. Remember the mini mister that we got? And then it had the perfect pearls in it. I sprayed it all over and I let it dry. Got a little wrinkly, and I kind of like it because it really just makes it a little more rough. So I added just some basic chipboard pieces from the kit because you won't see this many types of layouts from me. I'm not just a no journaling type of girl, but I loved this picture of Emma. She's growing so fast, and I loved that I got this word lovely, and she sprang to my mind. So I used a simple large flower, lovely, and I just glitzed up my border, and that's my favorite layout from the month, and I just wanted to share that with you. So thanks for watching, and I believe by tomorrow I should have my funky kits up projects, but I will show you real quick just a little preview. I got this cute little easel at Michael's for like 99 cents, and I used my cute little canvas, and last month's pop sticker, one of the pops from Basic Gray. This is going to sit on my desk, and it just says super fun, because that's what I am, super fly, super fun. Word out.